Welcome back for another session of mindfulness and meditation. Tonight I just wanted to talk a little bit about the reason I think it is so important now for us to practice mindfulness. Our lives really don't have a lot of mindfulness built into them like they used to. Our lives are very busy. Everything is accessible to us all the time. Our communication's accessible, our connections are accessible, shopping is accessible. We have these devices that we walk around with that make life very, what's the word I'm looking for? Really available to us, but also really instant. Like we can have instant connection, instant conversation. And so we really do have to find ways to take pauses, to be more mindful, to be more quiet at times, and to really be able to check in. We have a lot of ability to distract ourselves at all times with television, with texting, with phones, with emails, with online shopping. You can wake up in the middle of the night and say, oh, I forgot to order something, and you can order it and it could be at your door the next day. So we have this connection to the world that we didn't always have, but it also then, in that process, I feel like we've lost a lot of our own connection to ourselves. So practicing mindfulness and meditation is really a way to take a pause for yourself, to quiet everything going on in your head that you might not even realize, to still all the distraction around you, to sort of not allow all this, the stimulus that's constantly coming at you, to give everything sort of a break. And so you have to really carve out that time for yourself. I try to carve out that time for myself every day, and some days I really welcome it and I love that time, and other days it's really hard for me to do. And those are probably the days that I think I need it more. I don't have the 5 minutes, I don't have the 10 minutes, I don't have this kind of time, but the truth is we do have that time if we make that time for ourselves. So tonight we're just gonna practice a short meditation so you can feel what that feels like to sort of shut everything down around you and kind of come into yourself and just see what it feels like to connect with your breath, connect with your body, to see if you can sort of disconnect with the constant flowing of thoughts that you're all probably having right now as we're looking at each other, and how can you just sort of let that all go for just a few seconds and just check in with yourself and see what that feels like to not be moving, to not be busying yourself. So we'll start by getting into a still body. So that's really stopping all the moving. You're not, even without knowing it, you're probably moving your body at times when you don't even realize it. So it's really taking an opportunity to put everything aside. You're grounded in your seat, your hands are in your lap, your spine's in a line but comfortable. You don't want to be in an uncomfortable position and be thinking about that the whole time. And then we'll close our eyes, and I brought my bell tonight because it's really beautiful to listen to, and it will help sort of settle you into this space. So you'll close your eyes and you'll just listen to the sound of the bell, and we'll sit and I'll guide you a little bit through this. So with that sound fading, see if you can just start tuning into your breath, deepening your inhales, lengthening your exhale. Use your breath as a way to anchor you into this moment. If your mind starts to wander, use your breath as a way to just bring you back. If you start getting caught in a thought or thinking about something you have to do, tune back into your breath. And just use the rhythm of your breath. And just notice how that feels. Tuning everything else out for this moment. Just coming into yourself. Maybe relaxing your shoulders a little. sometimes we're tensed up and we don't even realize it. So just allow yourself to be here with a relaxed body, breathing in and breathing out. If a thought comes, just kind of let it go. Using your breath. Maybe take notice if it's hard to sit like this. Notice what kind of feelings might come up. And then simply just use your breath as a way to refocus and center yourself. Take a few more breaths on your own. I'll sound the bell. When you no longer hear it, open your eyes. Great job. Thank you.
Thank you.